Hello friends, Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Hope you guys are enjoying the recipes I've been sharing with you guys. Do me a favor, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can do a couple things. You can leave me a comment and you can subscribe to my channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Curry Bodi. Bodi is one of those things that has so many different names in North America. Yard bean, long bean. Like I said, there's tons of different names, but this one is truly classic curry dish. What are we going to do? We're going to trim off the ends of this. So we're going to take about an eighth or so off the both ends, trim it and discard it. Then we're going to break it up into 1-inch pieces. Feel free to cut it with a knife if it's easier for you. To this dish we'll also need a couple potatoes. I have here a couple Yukon Gold potatoes which I also peeled and cut up into chunks. In a saucepan, heat up 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, add half an onion sliced into it, 2 cloves of garlic, as well as some hot pepper. I use habanero peppers. Feel free to use whatever pepper you like or you can tolerate, and allow that to cook for a couple minutes on a medium-high heat. After that's all gone brown on the edges, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Now use your favorite curry powder, but for me it's got to be a Caribbean curry powder because it has a unique blend on its own. It's truly amazing. Then cook that for about another 4 or 5 minutes. Turn on the heat if you find it's going to burn, and cook it on a slow heat for about 4 or 5 minutes until it starts going grainy like this. And to that we're going to add about 1/4 cup of water. Bring that up to a boil and allow that to cook for about 4 or 5 minutes until it comes to a paste. Remember, the full recipe for this can be found at CaribbeanPot.com as well. To this, once we have that paste sort of consistency, we're going to add the potato and the bodi that we prepared earlier. Give it a good stir, then top it with about 3/4 teaspoon of salt, as well as half an onion sliced. Give that a good stir, and then we're going to allow all of this to cook in 1 1/4 cups of water. Bring it up to a boil and then turn it on to a gentle simmer and put a lid on there, but leave a little bit of room open, slightly ajar, so the liquid can burn down a little bit at its time. This is it here after about 15 minutes or so. I've been stirring it and allowing it to cook. After about 20 minutes, the potato and the bodi should be tender. At this point, we're going to slice up 1 tomato, and we're going to burn off most of this liquid. So we're going to have to turn up the heat, remove the lid, and let that cook off. You want it to be a sort of a thick consistency. And here it is after about 20 to 25 minutes total cooking time, and it's all ready. This is great on rice, with roti. Actually, it's a classic dish with roti, and here I have it with some bus-up shot. You can find the bus-up shot recipe. You can find this Bodi recipe. Has tons of other vegetarian and Caribbean recipes at CaribbeanPot.com. So come over and check it out, and remember to leave me your comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. Enjoy.